everyone, and happy October 2nd. I will give a quick update on everything I learned about the Tamagezi in my first 24 hours playing it. However, before we get started, I want to be honest about something. And that is that up until about 15 minutes or so ago, I almost completely gave up on this device, and not gave up on it forever. However, I've been struggling with the language barrier, and then I read that it takes a full 30 days for the Tamagezi to evolve through all stages up to adulthood. And between the language barrier and that very long commitment, I was feeling a little bit stressed. So I decided today that I was going to give up on this device for October and pick something else to run for Tamatober. However, the thought kind of crossed my mind, I could give up today, but I could also give it a try, and maybe I'll only make it till Friday, but maybe I'll make it a week or 2 weeks. I should at least try to get a little farther than one day. So that's where we're at. I'm going to try to get a little bit farther. However, I may take a break from it and come back to it in November once Tamatober is over. For now though, I am having fun with it despite my little freak out, my little stressful moment. So let me show you what I've been up to. So I just turned my Tamagezi on for the first time since I got home from work, and it looks like they need a little bit of help. So down to the clover here to heal them. I did check on this pet on my lunch break, which was around 11:15. So for me, that was about 4 hours ago, and then we will clean up after them. I do also have the sound turned off, and maybe someone out there that's already played the Tamagezi can help me. I could not find a daycare option for this device. So I left my device turned on during the day. Oh, Haku is begging for attention. What? Hi there. What do you want? Are you just after some attention after a long day? A long day of napping and hanging around in the air conditioning. I don't even remember what I was saying. I think I was saying that I left the device on for the whole day in my bag. And of course, I could not have it beeping or making a lot of sound. Feeding this pet does take a long time since you can't skip the animations, so I'll work on that later off camera, but let me show you next what I've been doing to help raise my pet's happiness. So this third option, this is like an amusement park. So there's like spinning teacups, swan boats, and then a seesaw type of an item. The sounds are a little horrendous. I think they're supposed to be duck sounds. I do really like this screen though. I think it looks very nice and I like the colors. I also like the button controls, which I think are fantastic. I definitely have a new appreciation for buttons after everything we've been through in the Tama community in the past couple years. I've also been having my pet go to school, so if we go to the second page, this bottom option is for school. And they go into a lesson. I haven't quite figured out how long the lessons are supposed to be, but they seem to last absolutely forever. So what I did today, when I got to work, before I started my job, I had the pet go into the lesson. And then, of course, by the time I was on my lunch break, they were finished. Likewise, right before I finished my lunch break, I sent the pet back to school again for another lesson. So I believe they should technically be all done with lessons today, but it looks like they're still learning. As you can tell, I still have a lot to learn about this device, so please be patient with me. If you have any specific questions that you're looking to have answered, let me know, because maybe I've discovered the answer, or maybe together we can find someone who does know the answer. This is certainly a very interesting pet. Reading through the manual and the translation guides, there's more components to this pet that we'll see once they turn into an adult and once they grow up a little bit. So it should definitely get pretty interesting. But thank you so much for joining me today for this simple and relaxing update. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future upcoming Tamagezi videos. You can also find me on Instagram and Discord. All my links are in the description box below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.